More 5-shot interviews,
Mr. Parry's career,
dad jokes,
and more.
I'm Gavin.
And I'm Yoshi.
Welcome to Bulldog Bites.
Mr. Parry, the principal at Clucone, is retiring by the end of school year. Former Clucone students John and Brooklyn took time to visit with him.
Mr. Parry, the Clucone Elementary principal, is sadly retiring this year. Brooklyn and I interviewed him on his career and the memories he made as a principal.
What will you do with all of your extra free time after retiring?
Well, there's a lot of hunting and fishing that I'm looking forward to doing. So I'll spend a lot of time in my boat, and that's where you'll find me.
Is it possible that you'll substitute teach?
It is possible. I'm not sure about that yet, though. I think maybe it's just time for something else.
As a principal, there are many different situations that can happen along the way.
I think when Mrs. Michelson and Mrs. Koistra have talked me into wearing some goofy outfits for like the book fair. Being dressed up as a giant penguin may have been one of those more embarrassing moments. I always like the first day of school when things get started.
Yeah.
Well, you always got to like the last day of school.
How long have you taught, or at least been a principal?
I have been a principal for 22 years, 20 years in this district and 2 years at Akron Westfield.
How tall are you?
So normally how I answer that with the kids is I'm about this tall.
Most of us know Mr. Parry as a principal, but it wasn't his first job.
I used to coach a number of different sports. I was a middle school and freshman wrestling coach. I was a head volleyball coach. I've coached middle school track, and I've also been a head track coach. Before I became a principal, I worked at Norwalk Community Schools south of Des Moines, and I was a fifth grade teacher for a while there, and then I was also a middle school math teacher there. I went to my undergraduate, Bemidji State University, and my master's degree in administrative leadership is from Drake University.
Finally, we end off this interview with Mr. Parry's advice on being a principal.
Have a lot of patience. Think about kids as kids, and don't try to apply adult standards to kids.
Okay.
Always make decisions that are in kids' best interest, and you won't go wrong.
Before we end this segment, we asked some of the fifth graders what they liked about Mr. Parry.
He's nice, and he yells at us a lot.
He's funny, and he used to sing to us at lunch.
His jokes.
Oh, he's funny.
When he grabbed Max from Grinch and hit it over those things, and it made me laugh every time.
Him being such a good principal.
That he has funny jokes.
The Elfie photo.
What's that?
Something we did at Christmas.
Do you have it?
It's over there. Johnny's grabbing it.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Mr. Parry, for all your years of service to Lamar's community. You will be missed.
Video 1 students continue to work on their interviews and news. Here are a few more results of their work.
Marco has been playing soccer since he was very young.
I first started playing when I was around like 6 or 7.
His father has always been an inspiration for him.
My dad played a lot of soccer, so he kind of passed it down to me.
Marco is a junior and currently plays in the boys varsity team.
I normally play defensive mid or as a left mid.
The boys soccer team currently has 6 wins and 6 losses.
My favorite game this season was Sioux Center, where we went into penalties.
A huge shout out to all of our spring athletes who have been working hard. Congratulations to Michael Meese and Evan Pratt qualifying for state in tennis doubles. The girls track team earning the school's first MRAC championship and more.
LCHS has many talented people. Wyatt Lucians has a talent for taking pictures.
Wyatt is a photographer at Lamar's High School, and he tells us more about it.
My father, he was his photographer for, I want to say, since around 2012. That's when he started getting into photography, and I just always was by his side. He was always take me and my sister Annabelle out whenever he'd go take photos of stores and stuff, and always show us his photos. So
Wyatt really likes taking pictures of nature,
scenery, sunsets, sometimes like animals like deer, my cats outside. And I do take some photos of like trains and stuff since I live right next to the railroad tracks. It's just a quick something right there for me to practice my photography on. And
he uses certain equipment to make his photos come to life.
I use a typical Nikon D3500 with an 18 through 140 millimeter zoom lens.
Wyatt has been a photographer for a long time.
My camera, so around 3 years.
Wyatt is a member of Video One, and we look forward for more of his skills. In fact, here's his interview of Caden.
Bulldog Video Media is a class about learning to do videography and how to edit clips to make videos. Here, we have Caden Wrong to talk about it.
Bulldog Video Media is like your typical class. Some things are easier than others, but overall it is a good class. Cameras are easy to understand, but the editing still gets to me. I've been here for around 4 years, and I'd say it's pretty fun, just depending on who's in your class. All of the assignments are pretty unique and not just reports. Overall, I'd say if you enjoy electronic work, this class would be good for you, as long as you're creative.
As you just heard, Bulldog Video Media is an enjoyable class.
Caden is a senior and will be graduating this Sunday. Congratulations, Caden. We wish you the best in your future.
A few weeks ago, a variety of students took part in multiple skills contests at Western Iowa Tech Community College. Taylor Linder has the story.
On April 21st, Lamar students headed down to Sioux City to compete in the WIT Skills Days. They competed in mass communication, journalism, auto tech, welding, and video game design. Every first place award is $1,000, and every second place award is $750, and every third place award is $500. All the students did really well, with Luke Larson getting first and Taylor Linder getting second, and Riley Ernst getting third in mass communication and journalism. In welding, there was a large amount of competition with around 40 people competing, and Josh Nemmers was still able to come out ahead and get first place. In auto tech, Lawson Ostermeyer got first, Michael Murrah got second, and Kirsten Tyler got third. And finally, in video game design, Caden Boone got second place and Bowen Reichen got third place. Great job to everyone who competed, and what a great way to represent Lamar's.
Great job, everybody. Some of those same students and a few more competed at the Skills USA. Blake Keith competed and won silver, but also took the time to cover the story.
Today on Bulldog Bites, we are going to Skills USA.
On the way to DMAC, we had a lot of fun.
Fisher too, so oh my god.
After we went to Ames, we went out to eat and we turned in for the night. We had to be up a little early to compete.
It's competition day. I'm ready to go. We'll see how Blake and Haley perform.
You ready to win this thing?
Nationals, baby, here we come.
Although we were all a little tired, we were excited when Haley Hansen placed gold.
It feels pretty good because, well, I know I can move on, and if I do really good in the next step, then it'd be a huge opportunity. And winning was a huge thing too for resumes and stuff.
But she hadn't gone to Skills USA before.
Well, so the only reason I didn't go the rest of the years is because I know there's not very many girls that go to these events, so I kind of feel like it's more fitted towards the guys. So it's kind of weird going and being one of the few girls there, but it was a good experience to go my senior year.
Some girls are afraid that they'll be the only girls there.
I would encourage other girls to go because there was quite a few more girls there than what I thought there was going to be. But you don't really see many girls, but there's more than what you think there.
She's the best in her field.
So architectural drafting is, so you pick out, you can pick out a floor plan or you can do your own floor plan, and then you'll draw a 1-story, 2-story, how many ever story house that you want, and then you have to put a lot of details and stuff into it.
This sets her up for a bright future.
Like for resumes and stuff would be a big benefit, and like at nationals, if you do win nationals, there's big scholarships, and like if you place first at nationals, you can go to worlds.
It was a great time.
This is Blake of Bulldog Bites.
Wow, way to go everyone. Good luck at nationals.
Cole Cass and Gavin Walsh love to joke around. Here's a new segment they have been working on, Bad Dad Jokes. Don't laugh.
Hi.
Hey, Cole.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Bulldog Bites.
Today we have a new segment called
Dad Jokes Don't Laugh, and then this is episode 1.
I'm Gavin.
It's Cole.
And
you're watching Bulldog Bites. No, I'm joking.
If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Yes. Alright.
Alright.
I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Construction?
Cool.
Yeah.
Your car looks nice.
Actually, I crashed about I backed into someone. I hit the garage door twice. That's been like $4,000 to fix though.
Your muffler looks pretty exhausted though.
What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Because the flag's like a plus sign.
Just stop. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
I don't see any in your face though. There's nothing.
I literally just shaved yesterday. Bust you.
Why does a sprinter eat before a race? Nothing. They fast.
Okay.
Yo.
Why don't eggs tell each other jokes?
Because they don't have yolks.
Because they crack each other up.
So what if they're hard-boiled eggs then? So do they crack? Do you think swimming with sharks is expensive?
Swimming with sharks costed me an arm and a leg.
Dude, stop looking at the jokes!
Some of those were pretty lame, but that's what makes them funny. Look for a new episode soon.
We end with a survey on how long it takes people to get ready in the morning.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
I think about 15 to 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
About 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. 10 minutes.
At least 5 minutes.
30 minutes.
Probably 40 minutes.
2 minutes.
1 minute for brushing your teeth?
I never brush my teeth.
An hour.
Probably about 20 minutes.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
2 minutes.
An hour.
I was born ready.
Next week, we celebrate our 100th episode of Bulldog Bites.
Tune in for some regular stuff and a fun behind-the-scenes segment of video media, including some pranks. I'm Gavin.
I'm Yoshi. Thanks for watching.